Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Ninang Pratiwi with student number 18010555042. I'm a semester student on Faculty of Teaching Training and Education, University of Muhammadiyah Professor Dr. Hamka. In this video, I would like to make a simulation of three methods in the classroom. First is grammar translation method, second is natural approach, and the third is direct method. I make this video to complete my midterm assignment on TOEFL 1. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello class. How are you today? I'm fine too. Oke, hari ini kita akan belajar tentang recount text. Pada materi sebelumnya, Miss sudah jelasin tentang recount text. Jadi, recount text itu adalah teks yang menceritakan tentang aktivitas yang terjadi di masa lampau. Nah, tujuan dari konteks ini adalah untuk memberitahu kepada pembaca tentang cerita ataupun kejadian yang telah terjadi di masa lampau. Untuk contoh dari konteks, kalian bisa buka di buku paket kalian halaman 36. Di situ ada contoh dari recount text. Oke, jadi ini ada contoh dari recount text. Contohnya adalah diving in Bunaken Island. Kalian bisa baca dulu, nanti baru kita cari kosakata barunya sama-sama. Oke, udah selesai semua ya bacanya. Oke, jadi kita ada 3 kosakata. Yang pertama diving, yang kedua guide, yang ketiga trip. Kita translatein masing-masingnya ya. Diving sama dengan menyelam. Kalau guide sama dengan pemandu. Kalau misalnya trip sama dengan perjalanan. Nanti setelah Miss ngomong, kalian ikutin ya. Diving, menyelam, guide, pemandu, trip, perjalanan. Oke, jadi tadi kita udah dapat diving, guide, sama trip. Itu kosakata baru hari ini. Coba sekarang gantian yang ngomong kalian, nanti Miss dengerin. Nah, kalian udah paham kan dari 3 kosakata baru tadi? Kalian tambahin lagi kosakata-kosakatanya biar kalian makin banyak kosakatanya. Oke? Nanti kalian pelajari lagi di rumah untuk kata-kata baru lainnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? I'm fine too. Okay, today our material is procedure text. Who knows procedure text? So, procedure text is a text that contains steps to do something or to make something. So, the purpose of procedure text is to tell the readers about how to make or how to use something. Okay, the example of procedure text is how to use vending machine or how to make a fried rice or how to make a cake, how to use Google Classroom, and etc. The generic structure of procedure text is contain aims or goals, material, steps or method, and the result. For another example, you can open your book, page 30. Read the text carefully. After that, you have to write down the new vocabulary that you don't know. And after that, you have to translate to bahasa. Okay? You've already read the text? Okay. So, what is the new vocabulary that you already read on your book? Let me know. Okay. Ingredients. What is ingredients? Ya, bahan-bahan. Okay, what else? Put. Put. Okay, what is put? Letakkan atau taruh. Okay. And what else? Blend. What is blend? Okay, satukan. Ya. Satukan atau campurkan. Okay, good job. Okay, another activity is you have to make your procedure text. Okay, the assignment is you have to write your procedure text. It can be anything, how to make fried rice, or how to use washing machine, or how to play guitar, or etc. You can write your procedure text on your book. That is your assignment. Okay? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? I'm fine too. Okay. Are you ready for the class? Okay. So, today our material is simple present tense. Who knows simple present tense? So, simple present tense is a tense that express fact, general truth, habitual action, or even in daily activity. The adverb times of simple present tense, it's also in the present, not in the past. For example, she play basketball every day. The adverb times in the sentence is in every day. Okay, another example of simple present tense is my father loved to read a book. And Dinda wakes up early every morning. Or another example is my sister and I write a book. Okay, all of you get it the material right? Do you have any question? If all of you have any question, you have to raise your hand and say the question. Okay, what is your question? Okay, what is the verb that we use in simple present tense? Okay, when we want to write the simple present tense, you have to use verb 1. Okay, for example, they sleep in my room. Sleep is a verb 1. So, they sleep in my room. Mereka tidur di kamar saya. Tidurnya adalah verb 1. So, when we want to write simple present tense, we can use verb 1. Get it? Okay, when I say a sentences, you have to speak the verb. Okay? The verb in the sentences. Okay? Okay. I love watching Netflix. What is the verb? Okay, watching. Right. What else? I play football every Saturday. What is the verb? Play. Good job. Okay. What else? They speak bahasa in Bali. What is the verb? Speak. Good job. Okay. All of you already know the simple present tense. Okay. For the next meeting, you have to make your own sentence, simple present tense, 10. Okay? 10 sentences. Okay? Got it? Do you have any question? Okay. I think you already know the assignment for the next meeting. Okay, that was my video about the simulation in the classroom using three methods: grammar translation method, natural approach, and direct method. I hope you can learn from my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye everyone.